guys, it's Arcade and I'm back with another video, and in this one we are going to make an emotional chill out beat. And also this video is brought to you by Baby Audio, who have a collection of really cool plugins that you can use in your music. So I'm gonna use some of them today, and if you wanna have more information on that, check out the link below. So let's get started. So first things first, we wanna come up with some idea for the whole song, and for me it was this guitar. Here it is without any effects. So I started off with simple bass notes, and then sort of added this little filler notes to create this melody. The preset I'm using is from Nexus, called Barry's Track Neck Guitar, and here are the effects. So right off the bat, I use Super VHS from Baby Audio, which is my favorite plugin from them. You might have heard of it before, and basically I enable the magic button and increase the drift and wash. So here's how it sounds once we have this. Right off the bat, it has a lot more movement. Without the magic button, it's like this. But the drift also sort of changes the pitch a little bit. It sort of automates it, and that creates a really nice effect, sort of creates this movement in the sound. And the wash basically adds reverb to it, like a lot of reverb. So I just have a little bit here. And the magic is sort of like chorus or something, and just creates a really cool effect. Right off the bat sounds like a really interesting guitar. So that's the first line of effects. Then we have some more reverb with low dryness, so the sound is sort of in the background. Then I have Maximus, just so we don't clip. And I use this parallel aggressor, again from Baby Audio. And I use this preset called Lo-Fi Beats. Sounded pretty cool, and it added a little bit of saturation to the bass. You can hear that little bit of heat in there, and that sounded pretty nice. So that's the first step in making this track, just having this cool idea ready to go. So let's put it in the playlist. Now the second thing is the drums. So here are the drums I went for. So as you can see, I'm at 140 BPM, and I made this simple drum loop, pretty much like the classic hip hop drum loop, using some punchy kicks and then snares and some hi-hats. Really simple, but it works. For the effects, once again I have this parallel aggressor. With it it's like this. With it it's like this. It actually made it sort of compressed and a little bit more quiet in the whole mix, which I wanted. And I increased some of these frequencies right here just to have that more thump in the kick. Now we take a look at the snare, and we have a bunch of effects on that. I lowered these frequencies because I didn't want the high frequencies in there as much. I have some reverb. Let me actually go through it like this. So sounds like this without the effects. But then we have reverb. Then I have iHeart and E, which is basically like New York compression. And it sort of adds a little bit more like release. So once the reverb ends, it sort of pushes it up even after the hit. Without it. With it. Then we have this parallel aggressor again. And I use this crash preset. And I just lower the dry wet knob because otherwise it would be like this. It's too much, so I just went with this. Just a little bit of that effect. And then we have Super VHS, and I use this shape changer, which transforms the snare a lot. Without it, it's like this. And with it, it's like this. So it's more like lo-fi and fits way better into an ambient or chill out track. So that's what this shape does. Sort of crushes it, but in a good way. So that's our drums right there. So yeah, we are ready to move on. Next thing I did is add some pads, which is a must-have in chill-out music. So they basically follow the same notes as the guitar. You know, same bass notes. And then I just created the simple chords. And the way you do that is you press a note, skip 2, press the third one, skip 3, press the fourth one. And that's a simple chord. It will always work, this shape. So that's a simple minor chord. If you want to make it major, you just move the middle note one up. This shape will work everywhere, basically, you know? You can use it for any key. It's the basic shape of a major or a minor chord. So yeah, I have these pads. Really huge, have a lot of like background layers, which is nice. And for the effects, pretty much the same as the guitar for the most part. Same mixer track. And I also decided to sidechain this as well. So yeah, that's that. It sounds like this so far. Let's take a look at more sounds. Next, I add these strings, which are pretty much the same melody as the pads. But what I did here, as you can see, the chord was like this before. I selected the middle note and hold Control arrow up to put it octave up. It's the same chord, just the notes are in different order, which can result in like better frequencies for that specific sound. So it sounds like this. Pretty nice, but what misses in this is this breathing effect, which is really simple to make. So you just automate this volume, create automation clip, and then you move it every time the first chord hits, it goes up, and then when the second chord hits, it goes down. And then next chord hits, it goes up, next one, it goes down. And basically you switch in between those. So really simple, and it creates this effect, like breathing effect. Works really well, and for the effects we have the same ones as the pads and the guitar, so nothing crazy here. Now it sounds like this. Now what's missing is the bass, so let's add that. So here's the bass. Again, following the same notes as we did at the beginning with the guitar. That's where we decided what the bass notes are. We are following them ever since. So this is the bass, really simple, 808. So good thing to do with 808s is sometimes add more like filler notes. So it's not just plain notes, but you can have like a lot of them one after another. You know, so that's the bass. I'm using one from my sample pack, which will be available soon. And for the effects, we have EQ, lower the high frequencies a little bit so we don't have that distortion. And then also the parallel aggressor, just sort of, again, lower the heat so we don't have that high frequency range as much, and sort of just playing around with some settings, but didn't make that much of a difference. But yeah, that's the bass. Now it sounds like this. And again, the bass is also sidechained to the kick. Okay, another thing I added is like a filler piano and guitar. So we started with this guitar. And I wanted to like add onto it. So I added these. So it sort of plays the same melody, but it starts playing it a little bit before the actual guitar. And then it sort of catches up. So that's a little cool melody we can add. It's like a counter melody or almost. And it consists of this guitar, which is this one, and this piano, which is like the delayed piano. And here are the effects. I put Super VHS on it again, and without it sounds like this. So sort of that harsh attack, but with it, it's more like washed up. So I have this wash, so we add that reverb, but also enable the magic button again and the drift once more. So it's more in the background, it has more movement, just makes it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, already sounding like a song, but we're gonna make an arrangement afterwards. Another thing I added is this different emotional piano with different melody. And it's this one, which has a really nice melody. So the way to make melodies in like ambient and chill out music, you sort of want to have a little space between the notes. And as you can see, sometimes I have these one after another. But it's only like the filler notes, but the main notes are not like a crazy melody that's playing fast, but it's sort of more spaced out. Now for the effects on this one, I have the Compact Kit, which is a delay from Baby Audio. And one thing I really like about this plugin, I mean, it has some extra features that you don't get in normal delays, but also it has a lot of presets here. And I love experimenting with presets because sometimes you don't really know what you want until you hear it, you know? So it's always cool to go through presets and find something you didn't expect to like discover. But in this case, I have a really simple analog delay and with like 1/8 time, and without it, it sounds like this. And with it, it's like this. So it's not a huge delay, just has that little tingling effect. And then we have Super VHS once again, and I increase the wash almost all the way up, and it acts like a huge reverb. I sort of wanted this sound in the background, so it's always good to move the wash function in that case. So without it, it's like this. You can hear the notes hit clearly, but I sort of wanted them like washed out, and it's when I enable this, you can hear that. So yeah, that's the effects I have on the piano. Now let's actually add one last thing, which is like a background effect. And I decided to add this background loop, which is also from my sample pack. So that's just sort of to fill in like some of the frequencies, some of the spaces in the song, and create this atmosphere in the whole beat. It's always good to add something like a static noise or this or anything you can think of. So let's like hear the whole hook, and then we gonna create an arrangement. So yeah, once you have the whole hook or whatever, the whole idea, you can start experimenting with different arrangements. You know, just start with the guitar, then add some pads, whatever you want, basically. Just experiment and see what works for you. So yeah, just try out some different strategies. And one thing to do whenever switching in between like one part of the song to another, is add some reversed crashes and sweeps. So that's one thing I'm gonna add right now. So just like so, a reverse crash, and then like a sweep. Just a good way to transition between two different parts of the song. Okay, now let's take a look at the final result. And there we have it, that's the final result. I think it sounds pretty nice. It's a really cool chill out track. Don't forget to check out Baby Audio, who sponsored this video, and you can thank them for this result, because without their plugins it wouldn't sound that good. So check them out, link in the description. They are like a really small company, but they are creating some really cool products, so definitely don't sleep on them. And you can use my affiliate link below and get some discount as well. Anyways, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.